My good friends, I watched this video and the other clips you can see, displaying beside me. And I asked myself a question. I know in so many divisions, military base, there are good commandants, there are good senior officers, we know that. But at times, some soldiers and some policemen, what they do in the field, they are questionable. The things they do, the kind of treatments they give to some individuals, some civilians, according to them, they call some of us bloody civilians. They call for concern. Yes, some of their ogas, some of their masters are good, but they do some of these things. I know some senior officers that lament against this kind of treatment. Our people are stubborn, we know that. But the question is, do we deserve this kind of treatments? As human beings, as people in this black race, I think the treatment is too harsh, no matter what it may be. Asking somebody after rolling on the floor, a full-fledged human being, an adult like you, because of uniform, because of position, because of arm, you ask that fellow to roll on the floor. After that, you ask him to move inside the water inside the gutter, the dirty water, stinking water, and the roll himself. It's too much to bear. Just watch all the clips. You can see what's happened, and you now begin to place it side by side. I did not know what happened actually that led to this, but no matter what it may be, there are too many ways to kill a rat. So many ways. These things are not necessary. If you treat people like criminal, they will become criminal. I must tell you. If you treat ladies like a whore, prostitutes, they will become one. They say once a soldier is always a soldier. It's all about the experience. Nobody was born a soldier. Nobody was born a first man. If you are a soldier and you retire, you become a civilian, because before you became a soldier, you were a civilian. Oh yes, you were a civilian before you became a soldier. Why can't we understand this? There are too many ways to correct, those who misbehave. We have correctional center, we have rehabilitation centers, a lot. It is true that our own correctional center is something else, it's horrible. Because if you get yourself inside that place, you will know that purgatory, there's a living purgatory in Nigeria. Your life will never remain the same. It will go from bad to worse. That's the problem. But we can still manage it. It's all about, a kind of giving orientation to the managers of those rehabilitation centers, correctional centers. Prison warders must be disciplined to handle people, not this kind of treatments. Because the major problem we have in this part of the world is that the lawmakers, our politicians, most of them are terribly corrupt, fantastically corrupt, because they break laws more than normal civilians, more than the people they govern. Oh yes. For example, a soldier who takes bribe has no moral justification to arrest or punish anyone, who is guilty. No moral justification. A policeman who extorts money, from checkpoint is not morally qualified to be on duty. Then politicians who got into the office through the back door, the intruders, at times they use their office to protect their brother who breaks traffic rule. Can you imagine? What is the connection between somebody who is the State House of Assembly and his own relative who breaks a traffic rule? You should face the music, pay the penalty. Face the penalty. These are the things we see in Nigeria. Because your brother is a politician, your brother is a soldier, you can commit any crime and go free. That is the problem we find ourselves into. Many criminals into political setting, they just do what they like. They feel that they have immunity that protects them. Look at us now in a sorry state, in a very terrible state. We have gone down the toilets. But one thing that gives me confidence is that any immunity you have because of the corruption in Nigeria is temporal. Yes, because before God, there is no immunity for impunity. Before God, there is no immunity for impunity. Let us ask ourselves questions. The person who owns today may not own tomorrow. You don't know where we meet each other or where we meet ourselves. Let us be careful and understand that we are all human beings. Don't use your office to marginalize people. Use it and make the best of friends. Because the people you see on your way up, you will see them on your way down. Share this video and let us make the corrections of the ill in our society. My name is Brother Paul Ochibo. May God bless you.
Rule the